Bachelor in Paradise schedule shakeup this week, July 14, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News. Fans, Bachelor in Paradise finally returned to TV last week after nearly 2 years off the air. The show was put on pause in 2023 after the Season 9 finale. After some big and small changes, the spin-off is back. The new season was filmed in Costa Rica with updated cameras. Some fans compare the new look to that of Love Island USA. Viewers can expect a few more changes, including a massive change to the Bachelor Nation's famous rose ceremonies. The changes continue this week. This week's schedule has a huge shakeup. Keep reading for all the details because fans won't want to miss a second of the drama. Episode 1 recap. 16 Bachelor Nation hopefuls arrived in Costa Rica for a second chance at love. Del Moss and Sam McKinney were late arrivals. The contestants quickly paired up, with some contestants even forming more than one connection, including Jess Edwards, who was torn between Sam M. and Spencer Conley. The ladies were the ones handing out roses this week. Jess Edwards chose Spencer Conley for her rose. The other pairings from the first week were Lexi Young and Justin Glaze, Bailey Brown and Jeremy Simon, Alexi Godin and Jonathan Johnson, Kat Izzo and Del Moss, and Zoe McGrady and Brian Moritz. Hakeem Moulton, Kyle Howard, Ricky Marines and Sam McKinney were sent home after failing to secure roses. Bachelor in Paradise teams up with popular horror franchise in cross-promotion. Actress Jennifer Love Hewitt is a huge fan of the Bachelor franchise. She played a major role in getting Jesse Palmer and Season 28 Bachelor Joey Graziati to appear on her ABC show 911. One of her memorable move roles was in the 1997 horror flick I Know What You Did Last Summer. She also appeared in the 1998 sequel I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. She didn't return for the 2006 film I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. reprised their roles for a new version of I Know What You Did Last Summer. It hits theaters on Friday, July 18. Jesse Palmer posted a video on Instagram of Jennifer Love Hewitt promoting the new season of Bachelor in Paradise and her new film. Huge schedule shakeup this week. No one's secrets are safe, Jesse Palmer teased in the post's caption. Viewers get double the drama this week. Bachelor in Paradise is airing on Monday and Tuesday this week. The schedule shakeup includes the golden contestants arriving on the beach in Tuesday's episode. The episode on Monday, July 14, is 3 hours long. The show then returns to 2 hours on Tuesday. ABC hasn't revealed if this is the only schedule shakeup for Season 10 or if there will be another double episode week later in the season. Bachelor Nation fans have been waiting for the seniors to show up, so don't miss the new episodes on Monday and Tuesday.
Bachelor in Paradise schedule shakeup this week, the real reason behind the chaos. Paradise disrupted. The sun was supposed to set peacefully over the turquoise waves of Sayulita, Mexico. The drinks were chilled, the beach was groomed, and the contestants of Bachelor in Paradise were already glistening under the cameras, half in love and half in drama. But something was off. Producers were whispering frantically behind tents. A new call sheet was printed in red ink, and just like that, the paradise we thought we knew flipped on its head. This week, Paradise got a schedule shakeup like never before. But why? Who caused it? And how did the drama ripple through every couple under the sun? Let's dive into a wild, shocking week in Paradise, one that has fans and castmates questioning everything. Monday's missing rose ceremony. It started subtly, the kind of subtle that Bachelor Nation fans know is never innocent. On Monday night's episode, instead of the expected cocktail party followed by the rose ceremony, the screen faded to black with a mysterious message. Due to unforeseen circumstances, this week's schedule will change. Unforeseen circumstances? Theories ignited within minutes. Reddit threads were flooded. Twitter was ablaze. Was someone injured? Did a contestant walk out? Was there a scandal? Even reality Steve didn't have answers. Yet. But back in Paradise, contestants were living it in real time, and the first to spiral was Mariah, the confident 27-year-old from Zach's season, who had been forming a strong connection with Trevor, the charming late arrival. I wore my best dress, my lashes were glued on tight, Then they told us the rose ceremony was postponed. Postponed? For what? That question echoed through the resort like a thunderclap. A producer's worst nightmare. Behind the scenes, things were unraveling faster than anyone anticipated. According to a production source, who will remain anonymous, the show's entire weekly schedule had to be restructured due to a logistical complication. But the real truth, it wasn't about logistics. It was about betrayal. The source confirmed that one contestant had broken a contract clause that could jeopardize the integrity of the show. The offender? Fan favorite Jake D'Amico, the 30-year-old firefighter from Charity Lawson's season. Jake had apparently sneaked off the resort property late Sunday night, climbing over a maintenance fence and vanishing for nearly 5 hours. And when he came back, he had a phone, a working iPhone, something strictly banned on set. Producers were blindsided, security was livid. Contestants whispered rumors about Jake calling an ex back home or even getting spoilers about eliminations. Jake compromised the show, the source confirmed. We had to reshoot confessionals, review footage, and pause filming altogether. The couple's left hanging. While producers scrambled behind the scenes, the contestants were stuck in limbo. The delayed rose ceremony created emotional chaos. With no official ceremony, roses couldn't lock in relationships. That meant couples were vulnerable, and people took advantage. Samantha, who had been paired with Ben, suddenly decided she needed space to explore. Darren, whose rose was definitely going to Alyssa, used the delay to flirt with new arrival Gabi and invited her on an impromptu date by the Cabana Bar. "I thought I was secure," Alyssa said tearfully on camera, "but apparently a few hours without roses is all it takes to forget me." Paradise had become a pressure cooker, and the delay was stoking the fire. Shakeup becomes switch up. By midweek, host Jesse Palmer gathered everyone at the beach for an unexpected announcement. The group, tired and emotionally frayed, stood in silence as Jesse delivered the bombshell. Due to disruptions in the original schedule, this week there will be no rose ceremony. Instead, we're doing a switch. A Casa Amor-styled twist, something Bachelor in Paradise had never fully tried. Half the cast would be sent to a new villa. Yes, a secret second resort had been prepared, and new singles would be flown in to test the existing connections. The beach erupted in confusion. Who would go? Who would stay? More importantly, what was this show turning into? Who went where? After a chaotic shell game, here's how the split ended up. Sent to Villa Serena. Off-site, Trevor, Mariah's guy, Darren, the Alyssa Gabi triangle, Ben, Samantha's guy, Jonah, Ryan, Mika, all unattached men. Stayed at Paradise Beach. Mariah, now devastated, Alyssa, pissed, Samantha, suspiciously unbothered, Gabi, thrilled, Jess, Lila, Noelle, new women. What followed next could only be described as a social experiment gone rogue. The guys were introduced to 5 new women, flown in from international versions of the Bachelor franchise, including Australia, Canada, and even Sweden. Meanwhile, the women on the beach were surprised with 6 new guys, including a surprise villain, Logan Palmer from a previous Paradise season. Mariah's meltdown and Samantha's secret. As days passed, alliances shifted and hearts twisted. Mariah became quickly the emotional center of the shakeup. Left alone and heartbroken, she cried under the tiki torches, questioning whether Trevor would stay loyal. But Samantha, oh Samantha, had a secret. Turns out she had known one of the new guys, Brandon H., before the show. They'd hooked up after a party in LA months earlier. And now, they were reconnecting under the guise of exploring. Fans on social media exploded when they saw her confession. Honestly, I came here hoping he'd show up. The shakeup wasn't just a twist. It was revealing who came to Paradise for love and who came for second chances, clout, or unfinished business. Jake's punishment. Back at the production headquarters, a decision was made. Jake, the contestant who left the resort and sparked the entire debacle, was removed from the cast quietly on Wednesday, escorted off the property before sunrise. In a cryptic, in-the-moment filmed before his departure, Jake said, "I messed up. I just wanted to check in on my dog and maybe talk to someone, but I guess the rules are the rules." Bachelor Nation was divided. Some fans called his punishment too harsh. Others said he should have been banned for good. Regardless, the message was clear. The show must go on, but not without consequences. Reunions and regrets. By the weekend, producers brought the cast back together. The couples returned to Paradise Beach, unsure what to expect. Trevor hadn't kissed anyone new, but he hadn't exactly been waiting by the door either. Mariah confronted him. Tears were shed. A storm rolled in. Literally. Darren and Alyssa? Done. Ben and Samantha? Officially over, and she was now pursuing Brandon H. openly. But a new couple emerged out of the wreckage. Gabi and Logan. Against all odds, Logan had redeemed himself from his previous Paradise disaster, and Gabi was glowing under his attention. "I didn't come here expecting to fall," she said, "but sometimes you need a shakeup to find the real thing." Fans react to the chaos. As the episode aired Sunday night, social media went off. #Paradise Shakeup trended on X, formerly Twitter. Memes exploded across Instagram. Even TikTok creators posted reaction videos in real time. Fan theories poured in. The producers totally planted Brandon H. for drama. Jake's exit was scripted. That iPhone thing? Too convenient. Logan's redemption arc is the best twist of the season. But one thing was certain. The shakeup had worked. Ratings surged, viewership jumped 14% from the previous week, and producers, they were already teasing more surprises to come. What's next? As the credits rolled, a sneak peek promised more chaos next week. A surprise proposal, a cast walkout, and the long-rumored arrival of a former Bachelorette? Paradise may have been shaken up this week, but it's only getting messier. Stay tuned.